Good morning from the Pamir Highway. We are up and ready to leave early this morning. We stayed here at the Pamir Cafe Hostel last night and it was great. We had our own little room to ourselves. There's also dorm rooms. It was 300 somoni for the night, which is 150 each, which was great. And Sean's downstairs packing up the bike and we're gonna hit the road and we're gonna head towards Khorog. It's gonna be another exciting day, day 2 of the Pamir. Let's go.
All right, we're ready to go. Right, we're all ready to go in our separate directions today. He's heading back to where we came from yesterday and we're heading to where he came from as well. It's supposed to be an amazing ride ahead of us. Great little hostel here. Recommend to stay here if you're passing by. And yeah, weather's getting hot. We need to get some air through our suits, I think, Em. So let's get going.
Let's go. All right.
Auf Wiedersehen. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We have some confusion here from the locals.
I think
it's
so.
All right. Bye, guys. No D-lock, no D-lock.
Nope.
Let's go. Pamir day 2. We're going to win this one. It's not going to be 70 kilometers in 10 hours.
No, it's a smaller day today. There's the spring water that I filled up the water from today.
Nice.
Constantly running.
Yeah, you actually couldn't buy water bottles in this town. They said no one uses them, just go and get water from there. So we're going to risk our stomachs. Throw caution to the wind and let's go.
We were guaranteed we'd have no stomach problems with that water. It's the best water we'll ever have.
Okay.
I believe it. Wow, those mountains at 12 o'clock, Em. They're all out today. Oh, there's a snow-capped one on the right.
What temperature are we at this morning?
30 degrees already.
So you might think there's only one route through the Pamir National Park region, but there's actually 4 routes you can take, and we're just passing the turn-off for one, which is the Wakhan Valley. The Wakhan Valley actually takes you directly into the heart of the Pamir, but it's renowned for being a really, really tough route, probably more suited for an enduro bike or even bicycles. And you also have to pay per day to be in the valley. Then you have the Pamir, which is what we're on right now, the M41 I think it is, and that goes down and around kind of just below the national park, or you can take the offshoot and do the Wakhan Corridor or the Wakhan Valley, which is what we're gonna do, and then we'll cut back up and on to the Pamir to take us all the way back up to the border. But in between the Wakhan and the Pamir is another route through another valley that you can also do. So there's 4 kind of options. We're going to stick with the Pamir and the Wakhan on this trip, and we'll come back another time and do the Wakhan Valley because we've heard it's absolutely incredible. We have a little police check here. Got to give our documents in. Grab them. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good morning. Oh. Do you want to hop off?
Yeah. Thank you. Hello. Good,
Hello.
how are you?
Where from?
From England. From Wales, England, United Kingdom. Good, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Wales. Wales.
Yes.
All right, off we go.
That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's because we are prepared. Ha ha ha. So at each of the checkpoints you need to hand over a copy of your permit to be in the region, and you also need to hand over a copy of your passport, for each person. They get a bit ratty with you if you don't have them. It makes things a bit complicated for them, so we've just made up a few packs of them. I think there's 10 stops along the route, so we have 10 packs with us, and then an emergency one under the seat of the bike if we absolutely need it, but we are prepared. How are you doing, Sean, today? It's an easy road today?
Yeah, it's very easy today, isn't it? We're just going to get to where we planned to get to yesterday, because it's I don't know, if we go further it kind of like ruins our little stop off plan, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. We end up doing like a weird big day and then a small day. So we were going to have a day off in the town of Khorog, so we'll just not have a day off now.
Yeah, we just have an early arrival and an easy afternoon, I think, depending on what this road decides to do.
Yeah.
You just never know whether it's going to stay like this, which is actually just a bit bumpy tarmac at the moment, or if it's going to get rocky, there'll be a landslide. You just don't know. But is that still Afghanistan there? It is, isn't it? Yep, there's the river.
I think
Beautiful.
We hug it for another 400 kilometres.
Wow. There's a little bit of snow at the top there. It looks like the mountain's got a little bit of marbling on it with that snow. It must be pretty high, that one.
So as we've ridden further, the valley seems to have like opened up.
Yeah, it's a little bit flatter, the less extreme. There's still big mountains nonetheless, but yeah, you're right. The river's got quite wide as well.
It's got a lot more room here. Before it was like riding through gorges and canyons. Here it feels like it's just opened up for the first time. The road conditions have been broken tarmac, gravelly sections, pretty much the whole way, would you say?
Yeah, 57 kilometres worth. Yeah, it's not too bad here, but the broken up tarmac's really not pleasant. It's just like doomph, 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 doomph. But it is what it is. Gravel sections are nice. You can sort of float through them.
So I think we're just riding through a little border point, and by border point I mean a border point between Tajikistan and Afghanistan. There is a bridge across. I think it's the first one we've seen. This border is not open to foreigners. I don't think there is any anymore that is open for foreigners to cross. Once upon a time there was, but not so much. But it means it's quite a busy place. It's got some snazzy hotels actually.
It has, doesn't it? Taxis and things. It looks like there's something going on today because there's a lot of people out.
We have arrived in Khorog. We've just ridden through the city. That's why we're approaching it from the wrong way. Just to have a look through, see what we could find. There looked one really nice hotel, quite a few guest houses and things, but because we're quite early in the day for check-in, it's 12 o'clock, we're going to go to the, I think it's called the Pamir Palace. I don't know if it's got any rooms available. Again, I can't really check on my phone. The signal's not very good here. So we'll just pull in, see if they've got a room for us and get in, and then we can have a little look around Khorog and maybe pick up some supplies for the rest of the trip. I need to take some painkillers. My back is starting to really hurt. I think it was a combination of the bed last night and the past 3 days of off-road. It's starting to niggle a bit, so I want to.
It's not the off-roading, is it? It's the broken tarmac roads.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the same in India. It's the same in India. It was. There's nothing anyone can do about it either. It's just an old injury. So I think I'll have a nice walk, see if we can find a place for dinner tonight and just have a little rest here. This is the capital of the region, this town, of the GBAO region. That stands for something, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. So yeah, it should be a bustling place, and from what we've seen so far, it looks that way. There's loads of places to get a SIM card. We got ours in Dushanbe, so we're pretty much set, but I would like to pick up a few more protein bars and a few more bits before we head down onto the Wakhan Corridor, which is tomorrow.
That's right, yeah. It looks, it is very busy here, isn't it? It's quite funny. to have ridden through so many quiet places and all of a sudden we're here and it's bustling. There's a lot going on.
It is. Quite a lot of military buildings around, and governmental buildings, and lots of people patrolling. I think got a little bazaar here, a little covered market. I'd like to have a look in there for sure. I think.
Oh yeah, that could be interesting. Yeah. They even had an airport here as well, or a runway, at least.
But yeah, it looks a good place to stop and have a few hours. Come on, Stormy, I know it's been a long few days.
Only 92 available here, but that's not a problem. Just happy to have it in the 90s.
Here we are.
Have arrived. This is the earliest on record, I think.
Ever in the history of Sean and Emily Travels.
It sure is.
Right, I'll go and see if they got a room for us. Yeah. I think he's going to move his big giant car for us so we can pull out the bike.
It's quite a cool looking car, actually. It's from China.
Everything's cool from China.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
So this is where we are staying tonight, in the Pamir Palace Hotel. There wasn't so much availability in the town today. It's actually really busy here. There's lots of overlanders coming in and coming out. I think it is quite a main hub for most people's trips. There's quite a lot of 4x4s parked around the back of the hotel as well. So yeah, I think people are either using this as a base or it's the stop off for the rest of their trip, like us. It's actually quite nice today that we only had a couple of hours on the road today. Feeling a bit tired today, it's quite hot. Didn't really have dinner last night or much breakfast this morning, so that's starting to affect us. But now we're here, we get settled in, get a decent lunch, decent dinner and a decent breakfast, and then tomorrow we'll be ready to go. As per usual, the room is on the 3rd floor and there is no lift in this hotel, but the guys at reception were kind enough to bring 2 of the bags up for us, so it wasn't too much work today. But this is the room and where we'll be staying tonight. Emma's already settled in. And then we've got a view of the main street outside of the window. And I think we might even be able to see Storm down there. But yeah, we're surrounded by these awesome rock formations. We've taken a walk out to the town of Khorog. It's cooled down a little bit now. There's a nice breeze through the air. We've had a shower as well, which has freshened things up a little bit. And we're heading to the bazaar, I think it is.
That's it. Yeah, we've just been walking along the main street and we're going to head on in now.
This town was established as a Russian military outpost in the 19th century, and it stayed as a bustling town as well. So I think here is where people from the smaller towns come to do their really big shop.
Yeah, it's the capital of like the region here, so it's always going to be quite busy. I think this is the entrance to the bazaar, so we should head on in.
Oh, it's nice in here.
It's really cool. Salam.
Salam.
This one seems to have a lot of the clothes in. A few little fruit and veg stores.
Quite covered today. Yeah. Some bread as well. Oh, it goes all the way back as well. There's another section through there. Nice knitted gear here.
They're lovely, aren't they? They're all hand done, aren't they? Wow.
Yeah, I think so.
That'd be great if you come and do the Pamir in the winter time.
Yeah, come here and get your thermals first. This is clearly the clothes department. It's quite a good selection in here, isn't there?
Yeah, you could probably pick up anything you needed for the trip if you're missing a few bits. There's scarves, shirts, everything, and we head outside.
Oh, there's a whole street of other markets and shops as well. This one looks quite old actually, with the little overhanging balconies.
It does. It's nice that it's covered so you can really explore without
a bit of shade.
Yeah, too much sun.
in the supermarket getting some things, last minute things. Got some bananas. They're great if your stomach's not feeling too good. Ours are feeling better actually today, so I think we'll have them as well to keep it on the mend. Washing clothes though. Here you can pick up these detergent bars. These are really awesome for washing the clothes. Dead easy just to put them on the clothes where they need washing the most. So if you're worried about washing your clothes on the trip here, you can always grab these. It's literally, I think, less than £1, I think, a bar. It's 50 pence or something. But pretty much got everything we need here. Not that we need a lot because we're well stocked already.
So we're just walking back down on Main Street after picking up a few supplies, heading back towards the hotel. We've walked the entire length of the high street. There's loads of little shops. There's also quite a few mechanics here, so if you do have a problem with your bike or your car on the Pamir, you'll be able to kind of get it fixed here, or at least give it a good try before you continue on further on. So at this point, you can either turn and head and continue on the Pamir, or you can turn south and go to the Wakhan, which is where we'll be heading tomorrow. But I think we saw a little coffee shop on this street, so we might pop in to there on our way back. But it's about 5 o'clock now, and we're hoping for an early night tonight so we can get a good start on our route tomorrow, aren't we, Sean?
Yeah, it's right. It's been nice to arrive, well, basically at midday today, didn't we?
Yeah, it's great because we've been able to see the town as we probably would have done tomorrow morning, but it means we can get off a bit earlier now.
Yeah.
And the roadblock didn't cause us too much of a delay on our route. So.
And a good thing about tomorrow is it's not like the direct route that people take. So there's supposed to not be as many like lorries and trucks using it, which are really churning up the dust.
Yeah.
I was going to put the balaclava on today actually to block it out, but I didn't. But maybe tomorrow will be more of a clear run. And I don't think it's paved or ever has been in majority of it, so we won't have that broken up tarmac. We'll just have gravel roads, which is going to make for a much smoother ride, which is better for your back as well, Em.
Yeah, which I'm
and better for Storm's back as well.
So we've come to Cafe Looney here on the main street. 2 espressos to try. I don't think I've had an espresso here in Tajikistan yet, so this will be my first. Smells good. It was a good coffee machine in there, so. Oh, it's lovely, really tasty, and yeah, a little bit bitterer than I like, but definitely Sean will like it. I think after we finish these, we'll head on a final wander down the main street towards the hotel and maybe pop in at a couple more supermarkets to make sure we have everything ready for day 3 of the Pamir, which will be us tackling the Wakhan Corridor or the Wakhan Valley. So yeah, cheers.
The town sits beautifully on the river here. This is one of the offshoots from the River Panj, which we've been following for the past few days, that borders Tajikistan and Afghanistan. But the first time, that is Tajikistan in the background there, these lovely big mountains, and that's where we're heading tomorrow morning. We're gonna cross over to that bridge and we're gonna head in that direction. So it's gonna be a good ride tomorrow. What's the plan for tonight then, Em?
I think we should just pack up as much as we can so that we can get off early in the morning.
Yeah.
I think that's the best idea.
I think we'll go down for our breakfast in our bike gear as well. That way we don't have to pack the trainers or the shorts or anything else, and then it's good to go. I
think for dinner we'll just have 2 of the packaged pre-packed meals that we've got with us. We had a look at some of the restaurants, and I don't think our stomachs can take them.
No, it's not worth it, is it? One meal can give you like 2 or 3 days of misery.
And everyone we talk to is in the same position as us. So I think we'll take it easy with the packaged food, and then we'll see how we feel in a few days, and maybe then we can try some more Tajik food that we can get our hands on.
Yeah.
But there's not really many guest houses now as we head on to the Wakhan tomorrow.
No, there was a couple, wasn't there? But it's going to be like turn up and see what they're like.
Yeah.
Or if there's good camping spots. We'll just have to see.
Yeah.
It's not too crucial.
I think the thing that I've learnt so far with the valleys being so steep, there's actually not a lot of place to camp.
No, there's not, is it? And you don't want to camp beneath a potential rockfall because it will just squash you.
Yeah, and also the roads that we've been riding so far, the military do move people on. You're not allowed to camp there. I think it is a bit of a tense area, so we don't want to be moved on at like midnight, do you?
Yeah, when someone told us that they were getting moved on in the middle of the night, I thought that's a bit mean, but
we think they're actually doing it to keep you relatively safe, because
Yeah, I think it is.
when we were at the rockfall, well, it wasn't rockfall, was it? When they blew up the side of the road and
Yeah.
we were stuck there. The military came and they lined the road where all the cars and vans were waiting, and they were looking with binoculars to Afghanistan. Now, I don't think there's been any like
Not that we would have heard on our
events that we've heard, but they're still on high alert, so tensions are quite high. So I think if you're camping in the line of sight from Afghanistan, they want to move you on to somewhere safer. So if you find a little bit that's inland from the river,
yeah,
they're
you'll be
fine
all
with
right.
that.
You'll be okay.
Well, it's interesting. And good thing our decision yesterday to carry on and not go through from the rockfall.
Yeah.
We heard today from Cornelius, who party ways this morning.
Yeah.
He went back the same way we came yesterday. He actually got stuck at the same point. So whether they've dynamited it again to try and loosen up some more rocks, or the loose ones fell again because the road has been closed again and there's been another 3 or 4 hour wait. So if we'd have waited again for today, we'd have been in the exact same situation. So it was a good decision to plough on less.
Yeah, I think if you're planning to come and do the Pamir, it's kind of one of those things where if you've got a rockfall or you've got a situation like that, just wait it out and don't turn around, because
even if you just get past it and stay 10 minutes down the road,
Yeah.
it's done then, isn't it? You're not sacrificing another day.
Yeah, but I've really enjoyed Khorog.
Yep.
It's a cute little place. You don't need a lot of time
No.
here, but the nice thing is that you can have a lot of time
Yeah.
here. So if you do need to rest before or after the Pamir, whichever way you're coming about it, it's a great little spot to be able to stop. You can stock up on everything. We are completely ready now for. We could be 7 days off grid on the bike, which I love. It's such a nice
just
feeling.
water really, but we can drink the mountain water that's there. That's a good source. Well, we had some today and we're feeling fine, so that's nice.
And we've got our filters, we've got everything out. So I think we'll pack up now, grab some showers, and then get an early night. So we'll see you all in the next episode where we conquer the Wakhan Corridor.